Hello, everybody. I'm back after my little holiday, if you will, and as promised, I am bringing you Mono Order, everyone's favourite Imperial Resource deck thing. In front of you is not the deck that I will be reviewing. This is the sort of late game order, as it's come to be known, that people have been playing with Night Scholars and transpositions, which I hate. I've tried over the past month or so to play this deck, win with it, and I can't. It might be because I'm bad. I think it's more down to do with my play style. So I've kind of given up on this sort of idea. And I went back to my old pre-beta build, and I started winning again with that. And then I've looked to introduce the new scrolls and work with that. And I have, that's what this one's called, resulted in this. Now there's no vanguards, there's no scholars. There are much cheaper creatures and utilities around to be able to use them. The first thing in this deck, which kind of sets it out from other decks, which mono order decks that people are playing, would be the summons and mangonel being used. In most decks nowadays that I'm seeing, people don't run summons, they just go with mangonel. I like having summons. It means I can play more mangonels and try and gain that extra edge that way. So they'll be playing their vanguards and scholars. I'll be able to come back with them like 2 mangonels, and they'll just be able to come back with 1. And I'll constantly have like at least 1 mangonel in my hand each time, so it's a question of getting speed. But we will have more mangonels with them. That's the key part. Now changes from that build ages ago was Crossbowman was in, and as was Royal Skirmisher. Wing Shield, as I said a while back, is very good. Pretty very good? That doesn't make sense. Very good. It has excellent defensive capabilities, which I really like. Which is why it's in, and a good target to take out, because it was a 3 cost for 3 cost to take out Royal Skirmisher. Royal Skirmisher does die to burn, so does Wing Shield, but Wing Shield can survive veterans if it's got stuff behind it, so that's why I prefer that over that. And Crossbowman I took out in set for Wing Shield, Wing Soldier, sorry. Crossbowman no longer, well, it's been a few months now, isn't it? But Honourable General used to set the countdown to 0 instead of -2, and so Crossbowman wouldn't be able to attack with Honourable General basically. Now that's not the case, as I said, not been for a while, and so Wing Soldier sort of takes over that. So you've got 2 nice 2-drops now, and also the advantage of having 2 2-drops instead of none, that's what I've seen happen, is that you can get a creature down before playing Wing Shield, in which case it comes in with Armour 1, which is groovy. So you've got other creatures, so that's kind of aggressive. Decimation is still in. It's probably the next thing to go, but I still like it. That's supposed to do more damage to opponent's creatures, which I've seen no one expects it anymore, and it just helps knock down the idols. So still a bit of a cloud around that, but keep going with this. 2 Honourable Generals, 3 is too much. I've only, all of these cost 4 or less. These are only things that cost above 5. So I've gone with 3 Imperial Resources. I've had 2 and 3 Generals before, but yeah, we need 3 Imperial Resources. And everyone knows Imperial Resources is amazing. And just 2 Honourable Generals, that's all I feel you need. A lot of people are playing mono order now. Their best way of defeating these sort of things is either with mangonels and focus, or with pushbacks, so pushbacks send them back to your hand. And basically we have a bit of an edge over most decks. We have more creatures which are lower cost but are probably a bit more sustainable and help each other. No transpositions, as I said, because I hate them. I don't think they're that good. I had them previously in the mangonel build, but they're just a bit of a trick, and I People say transposition cycles, well, it does, but you need stuff on the board to be able to cycle it with. And I think there's just better options. So we have this build. We have the mangonels who focus and do 6 damage and horrible stuff. Bit of board control, lots of creatures, and the general to make them attack and you put resources to help us. And that is it. There's also a new skull and redeploy, which is okay, but I'd rather play New Orders. That's pretty much it. People are starting to play Horn of Ages now as well, which is interesting. It's more of just like a trick, which I would rather have other things in. So there you go. As I said, I started playing other builds and stuff, and that's why my ranking went down so much. Not that I cared, but it did. It went below 1800. Then I went back to this build, started again, and I'm back up to 1880. I haven't lost a game yet. So hopefully that trend will continue, and I will now play a game again. Yeah, it's not Double Gold Monday anymore, so I'm not going to get double gold, which is sad. But it will be a game all the same. Okay, right. Playing Phobophile, and this hand's not too bad. He's playing Order, so this will be an interesting game. We'll start off by getting rid of Decimation. And we've got Winged Soldiers. This can be that aggro Order deck that people have been playing. I'm going to play one of my own. If he wants to move down, I have a Blessing of Haste. Hooray for Polygods. I wish I went backwards. Okay, so actually going to get rid of Blessing of Haste here. I'll play Wing Shield. He's got off to the start we wanted. Get rid of Ducal Skirmisher, and I'm forced to play it here. Now, if I want to move up or not, I don't think I can, since I've got the Wing Shield there now. We are going to lose the middle idol. Okay, well I wasn't going to move anywhere. We're going to have to sack Mangonel for scrolls. Actually, sack Imperial Resources for scrolls. Got a pushback, that's nice. Ducal Spearman will not do damage to Wing Shield, but it will do damage to this. So let's play it. Okay, now I can kabonk something. We'll get rid of Mangonel for some resources. Move up a bit more. Kabonk that in case I draw Decimation. I probably should have come on back, because if I drew Decimation then I've been able to deal with it. And I can play Spearman, and I will play it in front of there, just to protect that from attacking. That's probably stupid, probably should have played it behind actually. But there you go. I probably should have kabonked everything but that. I don't know. But this deck does run Decimation, his deck I mean, so my middle island's not necessarily safe because if he just plays 2 I'm dead. Vanguard, it's okay with me. Right, let's get rid of Focus for resources. That way I can play pushback there, play Infantryman so I can take out that. Then I can move up here. Oh, he's sacked for resources as well. Maybe he doesn't have manganel and speed. I don't think that deck goes that way. If he is indeed playing that variation, which I think he is. Right, so we've taken out that. General can go. We have a speed and a blessing of haste. That's unfortunate. I am going to want to run away from that, am I? No. No, I'm not. I'm going to want to protect my creature here, I reckon. So that's not actually linked to anything, is it? So I might just be able to get away with just doing that. So in fact I'm pretty close to actually just finishing him off down here. Oh, he's played Imp, so he's not playing that version. Maybe I'm just getting... Maybe he's just got off to a good start and so high. Mangonel we'll get rid of. Focus, that's got armor 1. So... and I could take out that idol and that idol just by doing things there and doing damage along there, but that doesn't seem correct, does it? Let's play summon, seems though I may as well. Right, so I want to do damage to that. That has armor 1. So I could play focus on this and get that down to 1 health. Or just play Mangonel next turn and do lots of damage that way. Which I think I will just let everything attack as it is. But he may have Mangonel, in which case I will just separate these two here like that. This way I'm actually threatening this Bottom idol here as well. I can actually just knock out probably a lot of idols next turn. No, he's imped, so he's healing. So he's got a focus, okay. I have Mangonel's speed and focuses myself. Oh, no, it doesn't. Right, so we are going to get rid of Winged Soldier. Move these down. Mangonel there. With speed and focus and attack. And the problem is he has got 7 scrolls in hand and 9 resources. I have board control at the moment though. So I'm just going to have to try and knock these 2 idols down to 2 or 1 health each, and then just try and finish them off with decimations before he manages to take control and impure resources further. Because he's played 2 so far, which is 2 more than I've played. Yeah, he's got a Mangonel. With speed, I don't have a focus. He's got a focus. That's annoying. That's probably fortunate. Okay, so I've got a summons which I don't want. I've got a pother. Let's pother this. He has indeed gone up. That's good. So I can blessing haste there. That's doing 5 damage. That brings that down to 1. I also have a wing shield, which I could protect there with. Which I think I will, actually. I just take out that middle idol. That would be a huge bonus. Play 3 imperial resources. That's not fair. Bonk, don't care about that. If I draw blessing haste and speed, no, not blessing haste and speed, blessing haste and focus, or decimation and focus or something, I don't know. Make myself know. Skirmisher can go. We've got a focus, so I can play Blessing of Haste and focus here. Take out that idol, which means this one's dead to decimation. I can then have the Royal Spearman ready here, which I will in fact play there. Or there. I think I'll play that actually. I can also take out an idol with speed. I don't have crossbow anymore, do I? No, so I forget about it. I have to be 3 focuses and something. Used to have to go crossbowman, 2 focuses and a speed. Okay. One of Ages, I wasn't particularly going to move. I have a speed, so I was going to move. I can go. This wins me the game. GG! And there you go. Oops, wish you should have good luck. I'm embarrassed. There you go. My mono order deck. More astute of you realise that this rating is a bit lower because I played a game. A very close game, but I made some mistakes and lost. And I might have blasphemed and swore in it, so couldn't particularly show you that one, but there you go. So that's my mono order deck, and I will continue to update it as ever. And I'll probably bring you Mono Energy next, unless Decay is released, which I don't think it will be. I have about 4 Decay decks to show you, which I just like hilariously fun to play. So until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.